Hello, Prozone fans. It's Buck Mayers here, Director of Instruction at the beautiful Escondido Golf and Lake Club in Horseshoe Bay, Texas. Today's lesson on the Prozone is swing path, going back in swing path in transition. So if you look at the picture on the left, the goal with the Prozone, there's a couple of things I want you to look for here, is that the path of the handle and the shaft and the head is going to be slightly more vertical than the downswing plane. So ideally, we want the handle to move directly parallel to the Prozone hand plane and the shaft to actually work a little bit more up, going back, or keeping the club more in front of you going back. If you look at the picture on the right, what you will see is this is the transition move of the shaft plane to the handle. So what you see is that the handle is slightly more out and the shaft is slightly more down. So we call this laying the shaft down. So one of the most important moves in the golf swing is the transition. So if you look at the red line versus the yellow line, it's a practice drill that we use in the Prozone to get a sensation of slightly steeper to slightly flatter in transition. So one of the reasons we stand a fist away from the Prozone is because the handle is going to move slightly higher in transition to lay the shaft down. That's a must. That's the only way the handle can move back left and underneath. When you watch the finish of this motion after I hit the shot, you will watch the exit of the shaft because it's coming in from an inside plane to the ball, releasing, pushing from the ground and releasing the club face and the arms inside left. You see all great ball strikers release the club inside left with slightly some forward shaft lean, and it will exit. In a perfect world, it's going to exit back out on the same plane that it came down. So if you look at that position, that's our goal. So slightly steeper with the shaft going back, handle stays in front. In the transition, the handle slightly out, shaft lays down. Some of that comes from the pushing and the leg work in the transition from your feet. But that's today's Prozone lesson. Slightly steeper to laying the shaft slightly down in transition and then back left. Good luck, everyone. Take care.